Hey, what's up, guys? DKRACK here. So, I know most of you guys have probably forgotten about Charlie Chill, or at least I have for the most part. I see things pop up about him on YouTube here and there, people talking about him, but I never, even back when he was like okay with Kid Behind the Camera, his brother Michael, I never really watched his videos. I never really cared about Charlie Chill. I only really watched stuff about Charlie when he was like in Kid Behind the Camera's vlogs, or if he was like in an Angry Grandpa video or something like that. So when I saw this video pop up on YouTube, guys, this video here was just recommended to me and I have not watched it yet. I thought this would make a great reaction and see what this video is all about. This video here was posted by the channel Kiwi Tapes. I'll have a link to the original video down below, so go check out the channel Kiwi Tapes. And this video here says, Charlie Chill, a rabbit hole of evil. So that kind of, sparked my curiosity of like, what the heck is this video about? Again, this video is by the channel Kiwi Tapes. I'm going to go ahead and react to it and, give my opinions on the situations or whatever the video is about. Most of you guys know Charlie Chill here is the oldest son of Angry Grandpa, rest in peace, the brother of Michael Green, Kid Behind the Camera, and they had a big falling out. Charlie did a lot of messed up things to Michael, Bridget, and the rest of the family. So I'm going to watch this Charlie Chill, a rabbit hole of evil. So let's go ahead and start the video, guys, and see what it's all about.
Charles Marvin Green III, also known as Charlie Chill, was born on December 2nd, 1982. While you may not initially recognize Charles Marvin Green III, you might recognize his father, known widely across the internet as the Angry Grandpa.
Rest in peace, AGP.
You might also recognize his younger brother, Michael Green, also known as
Kid Behind the Camera.
When someone first recommended I look into Charlie Chill for a video, I expected drama and rage, but I did not expect how utterly depraved this story would get, being one of the darkest I have covered on the channel without a doubt. And as someone who grew up watching the Angry Grandpa show, seeing this guy...
Yeah, like I said, guys, I've been watching Angry Grandpa since 2016, and I know Charlie was in a lot of the earlier videos before Grandpa passed away. So maybe Kiwi Tapes here in this video, he'll highlight some parts that maybe I wasn't aware of, or some situations with Charlie Chill, that I just never heard about.
In numerous videos that I had watched while I was a kid.
Yep.
It is even more so shocking to learn what he has done. And I feel like the best way to understand everything is to go in chronological order. Even though Charlie made his first appearance on the Angry Grandpa show back in 2013, it's 2015 where things really start to get interesting. In 2015, Charlie didn't have a job, he was homeless, and he owed money and child support for his one daughter, having nowhere else to go.
Gosh, I remember that. And they did the Charlie escaped from jail or prison prank on Grandpa, about gave him a heart attack. Ugh.
He decided to move in with his father, the Angry Grandpa. Angry Grandpa would say all that Charlie did was sit in his room, get drunk, and
play GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Play GTA 5.
Yep,
what did I say? He wouldn't help out around the house like he promised. He wouldn't get a job.
Imagine being back in 2015, imagine being a 30-something-year-old man, having no job, living with your dad, and all you do is play GTA 5 all day, just playing the PlayStation 4. Freaking bum.
And it seemed like his only interest was creating his own YouTube channel to piggyback off of the success of his father and brother. Things would continue like this for a while, until August 2016, when Charlie was sent to jail for unpaid child support.
Oh my
This
God.
was not his only brush with the law.
I remember
in
that.
2001, he had broken into a home and got arrested for it. In 2014, he was arrested once again for a hit and run and drug paraphernalia.
What? I didn't know about, 2001 was way before Kid Behind the Camera started, the Angry Grandpa channel. 2001. He broke into someone's house, and then 13 or 14, he had a hit and run? Oh my God, I didn't know about that.
And then, of course, this arrest for unpaid child support in 2016. In November of that same year, he would be released from jail and return home to Grandpa's, where the same kind of behavior continued. He would
Getting out of jail, grown-ass man, you have no money, no job. What? Ridiculous.
Wouldn't get a job, he wouldn't help out around the house, he would just sit around all day, using various drugs and drinking alcohol. We would not know until much later that Charlie was also forcing these types of substances onto the children who were living with Grandpa.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Until months later that they would reveal this was all occurring around this time. Here's a clip of them talking about how Charlie would threaten them into consuming these things.
What?
He gave me something to smoke.
What was it?
I don't know.
But
I vaguely remember this video from, years ago now. I vaguely remember this.
something to smoke. And how old are you?
9, 10, I mean.
Give him something to smoke. Did he give you anything else?
Yes.
What?
Beer.
How you know it's beer?
Because he told me that. And then he gave me it.
Do you remember that day that your nose was busted and we were giving you stuff for it and stuff?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
When me and Jake was playing outside, and then he came outside and just hit me to the door.
Who's he?
When I was playing with my brother.
Frickin'
Jake.
Charlie.
Who did it to you?
Charlie.
I also forgot to mention that he hit another kid and threw him into a door. Like I said previously, at this point in the timeline, Michael and Grandpa had no idea that Charlie had pushed these substances onto a kid. Out of fear, they would hide this information until months later when Charlie messed up big time. But despite that, Grandpa had had enough of him sitting around and drinking all day. In this whole time after being released from prison, he hadn't even tried to get a job. And
I think, Grandpa kicked him out of his house. I remember that.
When Grandpa threw him out, he had to couch surf for a couple of days, until he manipulated his brother Michael into letting him live at his pool house. Michael at this point
in the
had
pool
made millions
house.
of
I remember
dollars
that.
off of the Angry Grandpa show. He had a very nice house with a pool, and of course a pool house which was the size of many people's regular homes. Charlie would stay there.
I've thought about that before when watching Kid Behind the Camera's vlogs. Their pool house outside, it has like a full kitchen inside of it. There's like a bed, a TV, a full bathroom. I'm like, geez, I would live in the pool house. Like Kiwi Tapes just said, the pool house is nicer than some people's freaking apartment or house they actually live in.
And him and Mike would make content together for a couple of weeks. During this time, Charlie's level of paranoia skyrocketed. He would rip apart the pool house looking for so-called speakers that Michael had planted to prank him.
I don't remember
many
that.
To speculate that Charlie was abusing drugs. This would be confirmed when
Tweakers love them a good couch cushion. Oh, jeez.
And on June 29th, 2017, one of the most infamous events in the Angry Grandpa show.
Is this when Charlie, I think, punched Bridget? I think this is when Charlie, freaked out about something and he either punched or hit Bridget in the face. I remember that.
Show's history would occur. It is known as the LSD incident.
Yes!
And it all started when one day
I remember
Michael
this.
returned home to find Charlie completely out of his mind. Not only had he stripped naked and was jumping into the pool, but one
Hey
of
guys, I'm just going to ask this question. I've always wondered this because this video here that I'm watching is bringing back a lot of memories from, years ago. And because I remember when this stuff was happening in real time. Now this was, dang, what, 4 or 5 years ago? Longer than that? I can't even remember exactly, 2016, but Charlie didn't have a job. He was living in his brother's pool house, I assume for free, rent free, because Charlie probably didn't have any money to give Michael. Where was he getting money for certain, let's just say, certain activities that he was taking? You guys know what I mean. He had no job. I mean, I know he did YouTube videos for a while, but I don't think he was really making money off YouTube. Unless maybe people were sending Charlie donations and stuff on live streams. Who knows? But how did he have money for certain substances? You know what I mean?
his fingers was charred black from being burnt. After trying to calm Charlie down and realizing that he was in some kind of drug-induced psychosis, they decided to call the police. And when they arrived, this footage was taken.
I don't want to fucking leave. I've done nothing. No. Michael, is this your house? Is this your property?
They're gonna tase you if you act like this.
What have I done?
You destroyed the pool house. You got in my face and started screaming at me.
I
when I tried to bring you
forgot
something
that
to eat.
the actual police showed up.
I'm not talking about no fake videos. I'm talking about an hour ago when I tried to bring you something to eat and you tried to launch at me.
Alright, let's go. You know what? I respect my brother.
I'm not trying to.
Michael,
I'm scared. I'm scared to death of you right now, bro.
Michael, come and give me a hug.
I'd be scared if I was Michael too.
All we need you to do is get on the ground, man. That's it.
See, Charlie, oh man. Guys, think about this. Guys, seriously think about this. Charlie had everything handed to him. Literally. He got out of jail for unpaid child support. He had no job, no money. He's extremely lucky that his brother, Michael, kid behind a camera, like Kiwi in this video said, Michael's made millions of dollars over the years off YouTube. Not many people can get out of jail or have no job and they're really down on their luck and have a brother or a family member like Michael who's like, hey, stay in my pool house. There's a TV, there's a bed, there's a full kitchen in there for God's sake, a bathroom, rent free. Charlie started a YouTube channel. I think he almost hit like 100,000 subscribers just because people knew Charlie was the brother of Kid Behind a Camera, who was very famous, or, still is. But Charlie threw it all away. He threw it all away. For what, a little fun, some drugs? He threw it all away. It's just ridiculous.
They're not trying to take you to the police. They're taking you to the hospital. Your hand's fucked up.
You're the one that fucking put all my shit out on the fucking internet.
How? When?
You're the one that put my shit. Your fucking father, the goddamn fucking cousin.
You are
I'm
a
gonna put
drug
it all out.
addict. Do it! Do it!
I'm gonna
Can I
put it
press
all
charges
out.
for praising that pool house, please?
Yeah, this is real. Right here, this is real.
They took him out on a freaking stretcher? Man, all this stuff is slowly coming back to me. It's been so long. I forgot about all this crap that happened with Charlie Chill.
Not only did Charlie have this massive meltdown in front of Michael and his neighbors, but also to the viewers of his YouTube channel. In this drug-induced psychosis, he uploaded a number of illicit videos to his channel, resulting in a swift strike. As you heard in the video, he was taking
I remember the day that happened, I was working at my security job and someone messaged me like, did you look at Charlie's channel? I saw those videos that he posted on his channel before YouTube deleted them. I remember that. Oh gosh.
taken off to the hospital.
Adult videos posted to his YouTube channel. That's all the detail I'm going to tell you guys.
for evaluation. His hand was treated, he was given drugs to sober up, and he was released that night. For some unknown reason, he decided to return to Michael's house.
What?
And as soon as Michael's girlfriend Bridget saw him, they had a confrontation.
Get out then, bitch! Get the fuck out then, you stupid stink!
They let Charlie out the same day he was admitted? I feel like he should have stayed in the hospital for a couple days and been evaluated. I didn't realize they let him out that night. He went in during the day. Later that night, the same day they released him. He should have stayed in the hospital for at least a day or two.
Oh, so bad! Oh no, I'm fucking fat!
Like Bella, you fat.
And you're fucking homeless!
That's why you look.
You're stupid!
Oh,
and you're
no.
fucking homeless!
That's why.
You stupid alcoholic!
Hey, didn't you your cousin?
Charlie, who was now completely sober, struck Bridget in the face multiple times. Seeing his girlfriend being beat on, Michael approached Charlie for a fight, where Charlie proceeded to pick up a piece of broken mirror and threatened to cut Michael with it. All of this would result in Charlie's
hear
fourth
about that
arrest,
part.
as Bridget and Michael were adamant about pressing charges. A couple days later, Charlie was released, and he would make his first apology video, blaming all of his actions on the drugs, even though he hit Bridget when he was sober, and denies that the assault even happened.
So it wasn't all the drugs. He was sober and he was calling Bridget names. He attacked Bridget. He's just an evil human being. Simple.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in here. I'm sorry to everybody, man. Everything that went down, you know.
Oh, this became a meme. I remember this became a little bit of a meme, this apology, because I remember he'd always say, man. Like, oh, man, damn. I'm really sorry, man. You know, Bridget, I'm sorry, man. Damn, man, for hitting you in the face. Man, damn, man. Man, Bridget, I'm sorry, man. Damn. I remember that became a bit of a meme. Man, damn. He'd always say, man.
You know, it's my fault. It's true. I went out. I partied. I came home. I destroyed all my stuff, man. Dang.
See, man, dang. You shouldn't have been out partying. You should have been out looking for a job, bro.
Hell showed my butt, man, and this is my consequences, man. I didn't hit
nobody.
Man, damn. I
promise
you that. I did not, guys.
Man, dang.
I really don't know what else to say, man. I'm here at the bottom now, man, and
man, oh man.
I deserve it, guys. You know, I just want to let you all know, man, that I want to apologize for letting you all down, man, and I want to try to do everything I can to try to get better and come back a better person. So that's it.
What a
This
joke.
This is a reoccurring theme when it comes to Charlie. He will often mess up and often blame it on drug or alcohol abuse. But it's like I say with Only Use Me Blade. If you know that you're a monster when you take these substances and you still take them, then you have a hand in it. You are actively making the choice to consume something that you know will turn you into a danger to your friends and family. Piss poor excuses run very thick in the mind of Charles Green III, but they were not enough to convince his brother Michael and Bridget to drop the charges, as well as let him back into their lives.
I wouldn't have.
Upon telling the rest of the family what Charles had done, a veritable floodgate of stories from the past began to be told. Many of the people who had been victimized by Charlie kept quiet out of fear.
Jennifer.
Not only the kids who he gave drugs and alcohol to, but also his two sisters, who had come forward with some harrowing stories from their childhood.
I remember
stories of
this
Charlie
crap.
and his friend doing absolutely unspeakable things to them. Now that the LSD incident had occurred and Charles was shunned from the family, his sisters felt safe enough to come forward.
Gosh, this is all just coming back into my freaking brain. I forgot about all this stuff that happened. It's all coming back now.
With the truth.
You have to work, all this stuff. Don't film this. Don't film this. No, I want this film. This is too much. No. They need to know what kind of guy he really is. His own sister.
Freaking gross.
I had 2 kids. But you know, you try to protect your kids, man. But if you don't know what's going on, you. Kim
Oh, Kim too.
just told us, and then now Jennifer.
For you guys who don't know, Michael and Jennifer still live in South Carolina. Years ago, their sister Kim, she lives in New York with her husband and 2 daughters. I think Angry Grandpa lived most of his life in South Carolina, I think for the most part. But the sister Kim lives in New York. I think most of you guys know that, but if you didn't, I was just telling you.
That Charles and one of his friends forced themselves onto both of my sisters.
When I told you that this is one of the darkest things I have ever covered on my channel, I'm not lying. You expect your older siblings to keep you safe, to set a good example. Instead, Charlie did what he did. I remember all of this drama going down back in the day. I knew that he had assaulted Bridget, but until I had researched this video, I did not know that detail. Of course, after all of this was revealed, Charlie was swiftly excommunicated from the family, and he would go off on Twitter against Michael and the Angry Grandpa, and flat out admitting that what he had done to his sisters was true. In 2017, the Angry Grandpa's health was failing. He had a number of medical health problems, including cirrhosis of the liver. And when the Angry Grandpa was in the hospital because of this, Charlie would make Twitter posts talking about how he wished Angry Grandpa would hurry up so that he can shit.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Freaking terrible.
On his grave, blaming all of the trouble that he was facing now, both legal and personal, on Michael and the Angry Grandpa. This angered one of Michael's friends, a man named Isaac, who began to make videos about Charlie's crimes and call him out on Twitter. Once Charlie caught wind of what Isaac was doing, he would
Isaac finding the hotel where Charlie was staying and confronting Charlie. That was one of the biggest things going on at the time. That's how I think I found out about Isaac on YouTube. My gosh, Isaac confronting Charlie. That was, oh man, lot of drama was going on back in the day on YouTube. I tell you that, guys.
Make this video, threatening Isaac and inviting him to his house for a fight.
Yeah, you know what? A fat boy wants to get there and get on his live stream and sit there, blah, 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 blah. He wants to run his fucking mouth. He wants to bump his fucking gums and say he's going to do this, that, and the third. Isaac, I give you permission to come to my house, bro. Now, this is me putting it out here for the whole fucking world. I'm calling Isaac out. I'm going to beat Isaac's fat motherfucking ass if he fucking tries me. He ran his fucking mouth for so long, and now you got the fucking beast Charlie in your motherfucking face, and you going to get on fucking Twitter. You going to get on your YouTube and shit. You ain't going to jump in your fucking car like you did last.
And then when Isaac showed up to confront Charlie after this video and a lot of other stuff, pretty sure Charlie ran away. Charlie threatened to call the police on Isaac and he ran away. So, some tough guy here Charlie was, right?
Last time?
So Isaac immediately jumps in his car, like last time, and drives to Charlie's new location, taking him up on the
This feels like a lifetime ago, guys, but I literally was watching these videos as this was happening live, 2016-ish, around sometime in that time. God, I remember this video.
That Charlie so graciously extended, but as usual, Charlie is all talk and no action.
I can't hear you.
He literally found where Charlie was staying.
Didn't you say he's gonna whoop my ass?
By the way, guys, I don't know exactly how tall Isaac is, but he's a big dude. I think he's like, is it 6'4", 6'5"? Big guy. So I'd be scared too if I was Charlie.
Call the cops. I thought he said he's gonna whoop my ass.
What? Charlie's such a baby, bro.
Oh, I'm here.
Don't let Isaac's Discord mod physique fool you. He towers over Charlie, and even if Charlie wasn't an utter coward, I don't think that's a fight he could win. You see, Charlie's whole thing is victimization of the weak. He is, in the truest sense of the word, a bully, putting up
Oh,
the
yeah.
front of some
Big
tough guy,
frickin' bully.
not very well, might I add, while having the heart of a pure coward. Charlie threatened this man's family, he threatened him, and when he showed up looking for the smoke, Charlie didn't want none of it.
Lock
A
the door.
true testament
I'm gonna
of
call
his
the
character.
police.
Interactions like this would occur with Charlie for months to come until a pivotal event happened within the Angry Grandpa universe. In December of 2017, Grandpa dies, and Charlie is allowed back into the family for the funeral and in the spirit of forgiveness. It seemed like everyone except for his two sisters.
God, I forgot Michael, like, it actually tried to make amends. That just goes to show Michael tried to make amends after Charlie freaking hit his girlfriend, Bridget. I mean, it's his girlfriend, but it's pretty much like his wife. He has 2 kids with Bridget. He's been with Bridget for over 10 years, probably longer. He's been with Bridget a long time. Oh, I'd have a hard time if one of my brothers hit my wife in the face, slapped her, punched her. It'd be hard to accept that family member back into my life or back into the family. Michael tried, though. I can't remember what happened after this, but something happened where I think Charlie was kicked out of the family for good.
Welcomed him back just fine. Michael even going so far as to help Charlie boost his YouTube career, bringing him on collabs with YouTubers like McJuggernuggets, Keemstar, and Dame Drops.
Big
During
YouTubers.
this time, Charlie would remain publicly sober, and he would make amends with Bridget. It all seemed like somehow, some way, Charlie had gotten away with it, until a night when Charlie would post a video of him clearly drunk. And after that video, he would go on a massive Twitter rant about
Oh, yep, he's talking to Tuna. He's talking about Tina. Got my homie John with me watching, ready. I'm going to stand in front of Stinkbait's house. So he's talking about Tina here. Oh, gosh. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but I'm recording this video on November 17th, 2023. And I know Isaac recently, Isaac took like over a year break. You know, his channel's Be Our Guest, Isaac Guest, you know, he was in this video. I think most of you guys know who Isaac is. He was off YouTube for over a year. And a couple weeks ago, Isaac made his return, and Isaac's like back on YouTube now. And I don't know exactly what's going on, but I've been seeing Tina. That's who Charlie's talking about right here. They used to call her Tuna, Stinkbait. Not very nice names. I've seen Tina doing live streams just the last couple days as I'm recording this video. Isaac's been doing live streams. There's something going on with Isaac Be Our Guest, Tina. I think Charlie got married. I can't remember the lady's name. I think now Charlie Chill is married. His YouTube channel's not Charlie Chill, but he's had multiple YouTube channels because every time he would create a new channel, somehow it would get taken down or deleted by YouTube. But just like a bad penny on the ground, it just keeps showing up. I'm not even sure what his channel name is right now, but I think Charlie and his wife still have a YouTube channel or make videos. But like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, I haven't really kept up on Charlie, or I don't really care to. I really don't care what's going on in his life. But there's still drama with like Isaac, Tina. I don't know if Charlie's in the mix or if he just does different types of videos now. After this video, I'm going to have to try to look up and see if Charlie and his wife still make videos. But last I knew, I think they do. I don't watch their videos, but sometimes like random videos would pop up or be recommended over the last year or two on YouTube, and I'd see like Charlie in the thumbnail with his wife. So I'm assuming he still does YouTube. I'm just not sure what type of videos. But my point is, there's still drama going on, guys, here in November of 2023. We're almost, Thanksgiving's in a week. So drama is something that is always going to be happening. It doesn't matter what year it is. There's always drama with something going on.
A fellow Angry Grandpa cast member named Tina. Realizing that Charlie had relapsed, or perhaps never been sober at all, Michael decided to cut him out of his life once more. Michael referenced that it was Angry Grandpa's wish that Charlie be brought back into the family and forgiven, but also that Michael was to keep an eye on Charlie, and if it ever seemed like he would be a danger again, he was to cut him off. Michael would keep this promise to his father, and Charlie would never have the same access to the family again. After a couple of weeks of pleading with Michael, this finally sank in for Charlie, and resorting to his roots as an absolute scumbag, he made a live stream where he threatened Michael and Bridget explicitly. Here is a small clip from that.
I kind of remember that.
I'm not 100 miles away from you, dude. And I know where you live. And you want to keep running your mouth? You want to keep acting up? Then I'm going to come to you.
Acting up? You're not Michael's father. Thank God. He's like, are you acting up being naughty? Do I need to come discipline you? You're his brother. You're his older brother. Charlie, you should be an example to Michael. But clearly you weren't growing up. And you're still not.
While you sleep, you want to keep running your mouth? You want to keep pushing people to the edge? I'm going to show you the edge. This is real life right here.
God,
YouTube.
I forgot how deranged Charlie was.
Skit.
Probably still is.
I could be at your house in 20 minutes. I can be at your house in an hour. I can be at your house in 1 hour.
In response to this threat, that was much more explicit in the parts that I had to cut out, Kid Behind a Camera gives us a very rare Chad moment and posts this video to his Twitter.
Probably talking about killing me, and I'm over here like...
Fruit roll-up?
This is how unafraid people are of the tough guy persona that he throws up. Even Kid...
I really wonder, too. I know at some point Michael and Bridget had to hire security at their house. I don't know if it's full-time security or maybe just at nighttime. I'm assuming Michael's brother Charlie didn't help the situation. You know, being paranoid that a crazy fan is going to show up at your house, or your crazy brother in this situation. Probably a reason why Michael had to hire security at his house.
Kid Behind a Camera is not scared of your threats, and you can best believe that this response from Michael caused Charlie Chill to go on another Twitter meltdown. Charlie would constantly claim to have moved on from all the drama just to get back on Twitter to threaten Isaac, Michael, and Bridget. He would get progressively skinny.
You know what's messed up too, guys? I remember Charlie would like flip back and forth. He would do, this was years ago, he would do a live stream like, oh man, damn, I miss my dad. Rest in peace, Dad, AGP. I miss you, Dad. I wish you were still here. And then there'd be like another live stream. Be like, man, damn, that son of a bitch. I'm glad he died. This and that. And he's like, I never liked my father. And he'd be talking mad crap about Angry Grandpa. So he would like, Angry Grandpa was bipolar though. Michael in several videos said they would hide his medication sometimes. Angry Grandpa growing up to make him angry, or for Angry Grandpa videos, they would sometimes hide his bipolar medication. So I really wonder if Charlie's bipolar. That's why one live stream he'd be smiling all happy. Man, damn, man, guys, let's be positive. Let's have a good stream. And then the next one he'd be yelling, cussing, threatening Michael, Isaac, Bridget, calling everyone names and just being a complete idiot. You know, I wonder if Charlie, I really wonder if he's ever been diagnosed with like bipolar.
And more tweaked out. Though the rest of his family had moved on from having him in their lives, it seemed like he could just not let go the fact that they wanted nothing to do with him. And especially the fact that they were doing so much better than he was.
And not giving him
You see,
money.
Charlie would constantly have to start new channels because he would either get really messed up on some kind of drug and...
I literally said that, and I think Isaac had something to do with that. I think there was a few times Isaac was able to get Charlie's channels deleted. Isaac has some special power switch. I don't know. He knows someone, I guess.
Post illicit materials to them, or he would go live either threatening his trolls or Michael. Because of this kind of behavior, he went through almost a dozen...
Oh my gosh, here's the channel names. Charlie Badfish, Charlie Chill, Trouble with YouTube, he had a channel named Termination. Charlie Travels, I remember that. Reception. Travels Together, The Outsiders Travels Together. I remember all these names. I couldn't remember all his freaking channel names.
Dozen channels over the years. But after one YouTube banning, he decided to move over to Twitch. And in 2019, he would have one of his biggest meltdowns ever on live stream. Threatening his family, being about as egotistical as one could be, and at the end, exposing himself out of rage, all while he is playing a video game with children.
You are going down. Everybody already fucking knows
I
it, bro.
forgot about this.
I'm gonna sit here and tell you that you're a piece of trash. And I'm gonna tell you that you're fucking rat suck and that you have never learned a
Oh my
goddamn fucking
God.
thing in this world because it was always just fucking given to you, little bastard. I think I'm a good looking guy, but I don't think just like women are just gonna throw themselves at me unless they have a reason to. You know, and Bridget's mom had a reason to throw herself at me because she was working for Michael. Because dude, I'm gonna stalk Michael.
Bridget's mom, Cindy. Why is Charlie talking about Cindy here?
And I'm gonna smack him in his fucking face one day. Within the next 2 weeks, Michael, I'm gonna smack you.
Charlie was just obsessed with his brother Michael. It's pure jealousy. I agree. I agree with Kiwi here. Kiwi tapes. It's jealousy. It has to do with money, I'm sure. Michael's, doing well for himself and Charlie's struggling. And he feels like he deserves, to be a part of the family and you should just give him money.
You in your fucking face and you're gonna know what the fuck you done to me. Michael, you don't know when I'm coming, but it's coming. And I'm gonna take you somewhere special. I'm gonna help you see what I see. You wanna see my dick? You wanna see my dick? Suck my fucking ass.
This, of course, would result
I
in
forgot
his Twitch
about that
channel
stream.
being banned. Not much else
No
has
shit,
happened in
got
Charlie's
banned.
life except for these behaviors repeating themselves. He's now married to a woman named Erica. That was whose
Erica. He was with Erica for years. I'm surprised she dealed with his ass. Guys, I guess there's someone for everyone out there.
house he was streaming from on Twitch all day while she went out and worked. Something which Charlie still doesn't do. He relies on Erica and the couple dozen people that actually believe that he's still innocent. Charlie today in 2023 claims that he's a changed man, and he is no longer Charlie Chill, when he's still displaying the exact same kind of
I haven't watched his videos in
he's
years.
still going on Twitter rants against Michael, Isaac, and Bridget.
He
still is drinking heavily, among using other things, and he still is mooching off just about anyone he can. Now, it's just his wife. The main reason I made this video today, and I stuck with making it, is because Charlie Chill wants all of this to be forgotten. He thinks that if he sells enough people the lie that he is a changed man, he can have somewhat of an online...
I don't understand why Erica ever stayed with Charlie, to be honest. I don't know much about her. In videos in the past, Erica always seemed nice in videos. Like, I don't know anything bad about her, but she's married to Charlie. Like, you have to be a little little crazy to be with him, I would feel like.
Career still. But don't be fooled. He's exactly the same. He's the same person that did what he did to his sisters, that hit Bridget in the face, and that gave drugs and alcohol to children. Charles Martin
Frickin'
Green
ridiculous.
III is an absolutely
Frickin' crazy.
detestable human being. One who I think is incapable of truly changing. Only bouncing from place to place for as long as people can stand his scam. Charlie, on the off chance that you're actually watching this, your wife will get wise to this one day.
Oh.
And eventually, you will run out of people to mooch off of. You can claim to have changed all you want, but your behavior
saying Erica's
says
gonna leave his
otherwise,
ass.
and no one will ever forget what you have done. That's about all I have on Charlie Green today, guys.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching. I know it wasn't an easy watch. I'd like to give a big shout out to the Copper Cabber. Many of the clips in this video can't
That
be
name
found
sounds
anywhere
very
else,
familiar.
and without
Copper
him archiving
Cabber.
so much of it,
That name
this
sounds
video
familiar.
would not be possible. His channel will be in the link in the description below. Go show him some love, guys. And I'd like to thank you especially for watching this video till the end. You don't know how much it helps out the channel. Time is the most valuable thing that anyone has, and the fact—
Well, guys, Charlie Chill, A Rabbit Hole of Evil. Again, this is by the channel Kiwi Tapes. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to them. I haven't really watched any of their videos. This was just recommended to me. Going to leave a like on it. Again, here's their channel, guys. Kiwi Tapes. I'll have a link to the original video down below. This is what their channel looks like. Kiwi Tapes. And, yeah, this is the video I just watched. Charlie Chill, A Rabbit Hole of Evil. Very well done. This was like a short... felt like a short documentary about Charlie Chill, his life, and his ups and especially the downs of his journey on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and again, shout out to Kiwi Tapes. If you guys have other videos you want me to react to, like this video here, let me know, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.